A state asks a simple question: how many people are there? It sounds harmless, almost boring. Just counting, just data, just administration. But in history, counting people is never only about curiosity. It is about power learning to see. We begin before counting becomes systematic, when rulers know land imperfectly, populations roughly, and tax potential through approximation, rumor, and local intermediaries. Authority exists, but its reach is uneven because its knowledge is incomplete. Then the census arrives, and the state begins turning scattered lives into measurable units. Households become entries, villages become totals, regions become comparisons. Suddenly, government can do something it could not do before with confidence: calculate scale. And that changes everything. Taxes become easier to plan, conscription becomes easier to enforce, resources can be distributed more precisely. Representation, where it exists, starts leaning on population figures that look objective, even when the counting itself is political. And that is the key. A census does not merely reflect reality, it organizes reality into categories the state can use. Who counts? Who does not? What categories exist? Which identities are recognized, merged, minimized, or separated? Those choices can shape funding, policy, district lines, and social tension long after the forms are collected. That is why counting becomes contested. Communities fear undercounting, manipulation, exposure, or taxation. Officials argue over definitions. Numbers that look dry on paper can determine seats, money, obligations, and visibility. The census also changes political imagination. Once populations are measured, governance becomes more statistical. The state starts thinking in percentages, densities, trends, and projections. People are still human, but they are also data points inside a growing machine of administration. The deeper lesson is this: modern power grows stronger, not only through force, but through legibility. The more a state can classify and count, the more precisely it can act. So a census is never just a count. It is the moment government turns population into structure and numbers into leverage. If you watch us, it means you're growing with us.